I wound up using apple butter instead.
Okay.
So it's an apple whiskey.
All right.
It's apple butter tahini whiskey.
That sounds terrible.
What else is in
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like ghost peppers or
no.
Nothing
Tahini.
Sour pickle.
No.
Okay.
No, nothing crazy. Nothing beyond that.
Because we know you.
Yes, and you know me too. All right.
Cooking for one has never been so fun. If you don't know what to make, it's never too late. The Bachelor's fridge is kicking out the jams and the jellies.
Got it. This is all we're gonna really need for this one. Incredible gift from Jeanette's mom for Christmas. Finally getting around to checking it out. This is Dustin's bourbon. It is a bourbon, I'd like to say it's a bourbon making kit, but I think it's more like a bourbon flavoring kit. I don't quite know how to explain it other than the directions say start with a bottle of vodka. So you are not making alcohol, you are flavoring alcohol. It does come with a Kentucky bourbon whiskey Swish Barrel Premium Essence. So we're essencing vodka. You ferment something and you get alcohol. And we're skipping that part. 1 liter. So first things first, this barrel has been curing. You fill it with hot water and you let it sit. The water soaks into the wood so that the wood doesn't then absorb the vodka because it's already saturated. That's a good word, saturated. This one's got a long bake, kids. It says at least 3 weeks. But when's the last time you saw proudly printed on a bottle of bourbon, aged 3 weeks? I think it only gets better with age, so that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, wow. Okay, let's taste. This deserves a taste test, at the very least. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, that tastes like the smell of bourbon without the alcohol pungentness. Like when you're like, ooh, that would be good, and then you take it and you're like, oh, and then on the tail end you're like, oh, that was kind of nice. Keep in mind now, being as that we are enhancing vodka and I wanted to put this thing to the full test, I bought the cheapest vodka I could possibly find. This was under $6 for Bentley's, a reputable brand that you've heard of, Bentley's. Yeah. They would have you believe that that is it. You put the cork in, you rotate it once a week, a quarter turn, until you're happy. It's the Bachelor's fridge. Come on. In goes the tahini. Ha 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 ha. Now, originally, the plan was to put mango in here. Along with the tahini. I could not successfully find a fresh mango. It's not mango season quite yet, I guess. And so what I did do, and clever, do this at home if you want, I bought some freeze-dried mango, some dehydrated mango, and I rehydrated it in the refrigerator. I put some water in there, I let it sit. It looks incredible. In fact, holy crap, I rehydrated. Yeah, it just doesn't taste like mango though. It tastes like sweetened condensed sugar product, processed, what have you, yuckiness. So, we're gonna put some apple butter in instead. The apple butter. Come on, bud. Musclemans. So we're gonna cork this bastard up and let it sit for quite some time. And we'll probably check back with you in a couple months at the very least, right? Pluggy McPluggerson. This goes someplace dry and dark. Next time we see you, this will be different. Oh, hello. It's time. So as you will recall, I say that like it wasn't a minute ago for you, but really it's been 3+ months for me. So mostly it's for me. As you, Dustin, will recall, this is an apple butter Tajin whiskey with a vodka base and the whiskey flavoring that came with this here kit. And it's time. Ooh, that is a certain profile. Wow. Okay. Little duck knob off. There's quite a bit in there. It's just slow coming out. Anyway, that is an interesting odor. Here we go. So the goal, as you'll recall, Dustin again, was to take a very inexpensive vodka and make it palatable. Let's see how we did. Huh. That is... Wow. Wow. I don't know. I mean, against all odds, Phil Collins, against all odds, that's not terrible at all. Wow. I guess let's see what the pals think. So as I often do, I talk my friends into my terrible ideas, and what I did is I sent a message out to our group chat a while ago, and I told them all, at the time, what I thought was the truth was that this was mango Tajin whiskey, but I forgot that I changed it up the last minute. Look at Michelle, she's loving it. So, another volunteer, aka victim, you remember Sarah. Hi.
Hi.
So, the mango that I bought, well, there was no fresh mango back in January, like March when I did this.
Oh, no.
So I bought dried mango and I rehydrated it. Do you know what flavor it is?
Cinnamon.
No. And it just didn't taste right. So I wound up using apple butter instead.
Jägermeister whiskey.
Oh, she does like Jägermeister. Apple butter Tajin whiskey.
Sound
Okay.
terrible.
What else is it?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They call it Jägermeister because that's what it makes you do. It makes you go, yay, grr, mister. There's some sediment, but that's just the Tajin. Rest assured, that's
how you know it's good.
Seems like enough for Michelle, yeah.
Is this a sipping whiskey or is this a shot kind of thing?
That's it.
Mike's just going for it.
How was it?
Not bad.
Not bad? Mm. Woo!
Actually pretty decent.
It's fun. You know, of all the crap
I don't know why when I drank it my eye burned, but...
It hits the back of your roof of your mouth.
Feels so good when it hits the back of your throat.
it's sweet.
The after,
Yeah,
it
oh,
tastes
yeah,
good
real
going down with
sweet.
the after is like I could make a fire.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Well, all right. You heard it here
Not
first.
bad.
Not bad. That's the best we can hope for. Not bad. Hey,
For sure.
I did something good for a change.
Hey!
Tell your friends, like, subscribe, share, comment. Appreciate everyone coming out today. And you
Nice.
too.